Well, you know our next guest is one of the members of the Cleveland Cavaliers, J.J. Hickson, and when I first met his grandmother, I said, "Hello, I'm Andrea," and she said, "I'm J.J. Hickson's grandmother." Very proudly, before she even said her own name. Marie Myers joins us on the show. It's good to have both of you here.
Thank you for having me.
I could tell you were so proud right away. It really was adorable, because I'm like, here's this beautiful woman. How tall are you?
6'3".
6'3". She stands up, and right away, I am J.J. Hickson's grandmother. You are proud, aren't you?
Yes, yes. But I don't like to push it on him, you know, because he gets...
Get the big head?
Yeah, I don't want to have the big head. I have to sometimes put a pin in it.
You need to keep him grounded.
Yes, keep him grounded.
You have pretty much raised JJ.
Yes.
Since, at what age?
13.
Since 13.
Well, he was going to 13, 7th grade.
How did that all come to be? Because JJ, you lost your mom at a very young age. What happened?
I lost my mother to kidney failure, and at the age of 13, at a real young age, I had to move with my grandmother in Atlanta, Georgia, and ever since then, she's been doing a good job in raising me, teaching me how to be a man.
That had to be difficult, though. 13 years old, you have to move, leave your friends, and it's definitely a difficult transition, right?
Yes, it was difficult, but I'm a faith believer, and I just believe in faith, you know, and I know that the master upstairs don't put no more on you than you could stand. So I just have to say, you promised me this, so now, you know, give it to me and let me do what I'm supposed to do. But I do stand, you know, and sometimes that'd be rough. I mean, you know, he think I'm rough. I follow him. I follow him too.
Was she rough?
Yeah. I show up to his little parties. If he's not there on time, if he's not home on time, I show up. I show up everywhere. He looks at, wait. You know, even when he was in college, I followed him around.
To keep him in line.
Yes, I follow him around.
You know what? He is so funny, you know, watching him, you know, on the floor and the jokes, and he has such a great relationship with the players. What kind of kid was he like growing up? Did he give you any problems at all, or was he a jokester? Or
actually, you know, he was a good kid. I mean, he wasn't a bad kid.
Right.
You know, no more than, you know, normal. But I just he liked to sleep. He didn't want to get up. You know, I had to drag him out of bed and stuff like that. You know, make him be on time. You know, he didn't. You know, so he instead of getting the bus, he wanted me to carry him to school. So I said, no, you got to get up. You got to get. You know, but I had to put my foot down to make him have responsibilities. But as far as being really bad, he was a good kid. You know, if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't think twice.
How many children did you have? How many children did you raise?
Well, I had 2.
You had 2. So you knew what you were doing. What do you think, JJ, are some of the most important things that you've learned from your grandmother? Because obviously you have a very close relationship, even if she's saying, he was pretty good.
Well, she just said it, you know, just having responsibility, and you know, like I said, I'm not gonna say I taught myself how to be a basketball player, but I handled that end of the athlete sport part, and she was a big help, and like I said, teaching me how to be a man and handling the off court stuff, and just helping my growth development. Yeah,
that's important to do, right? Because there's a lot of fame. And there can be a lot of responsibility that comes along with what JJ is doing for a living. So it was really important for you to keep those morals and values and keep him grounded.
Keep him grounded, yes, very. And that gets to be a little hard because of a lot of people tell him, you know, they're supposed to be his friends, not his friends. They tell him what he want to hear instead of the real truth, you know. And then I have to put a pin in his head. Let the balloon down.
Does he know how to make his own bed? Can he cook? Does he clean the toilet?
I don't know about the bathroom. He makes his own bed. You know, when I go to the bathroom, I have to clean over the bathroom. But he knows how to make his own bed, and he knows how to cook. He can cook good breakfast. Now I don't know anything.
Really? What's your specialty?
Pancakes.
He can cook grits too.
Somebody get some Bisquick and milk because we have a kitchen here.
Yeah, I said, well, at least you won't be hungry.
Well, JJ, over the years, you've become adored by the Cleveland fans. You've elevated your play to, where you became a fan favorite here. When did you know at North Carolina State, or even before that, that you knew that you wanted to be in the NBA? It's every kid's dream, but when did you actually realize, you know what, I'm going to take this next step and go to the NBA?
Just from playing basketball a lot and me getting better. You know, I think in like 10th grade, I realized that this is what I want to do for my life and for my career. And I gotta give a lot of thanks to my AAU coach Desmond Eastman and Sandra Glass. They were big mentors in my development as a basketball player.
Marie, I would imagine that you probably taught your grandson that honesty is a very important quality.
Absolutely, absolutely.
JJ, is LeBron staying or not?
That's a question that everyone asks me no matter where I go, to the mall, the restaurant, no matter where I'm at. Everyone asks me, is he going to stay or leave? But honestly, I don't know.
What's in your gut? What's your gut feeling?
I really don't know. I think he's going. I think he's going to sit down with his family or whoever he has to sit down with, and he's going to make the decision that's best for him, and he's going to go from there.
See, I made a bet with my brother. I won't say what we bet. My gut instinct is he's staying. Do you think I'm going to lose or not?
We'll know on July 1st.
Very good. Well said. There was a lot that was said. LeBron is a fan of yours. I mean, he was very vocal about wanting to see you play more. That had to mean something to you.
Yeah, I think it came from us working a lot in the off season in the summer. Last summer, I spent a lot of time with him, and I think he just realized what I was capable of doing, and I think he wanted to coach, and they tried it out, and it worked. And
what do you think honestly really happened at the end? Just got outplayed? Because there are so many rumors going around about things that are happening behind the scenes. I mean, are there a lot of truth to rumors, or is that just what they are? I don't really read into rumors because they are rumors, and you're going to have rumors in our occupation, but, I just think we got outplayed. Okay. And they just beat us fair and square. Fair enough. Well, hope to see us beat them next year. Yeah. And I want to mention really quick, Marie, you do have a book that you're writing right now.
Yes, we're thinking it's coming out in late September, but hopefully.
Tragedy to Triumph.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And anything else coming up where the two of you are going to be together?
Well, no, we haven't decided right now, but it's something we're thinking about, yeah.
Okay, so maybe some book signings in the future.
Yeah, book signings in the future, and some maybe some commercials, but we haven't really thought about it right now.
Campbell soup commercials, maybe.
That would be great. Really a pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure's
You're just so lovely.
Pleasure's all mine.
Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Looking forward to seeing you back on the court again next year. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back with much more of Good Company. We're going to be headed down to Walnut Creek, checking out some things that are going on in Ohio's original Amish country. Jillian Michaels, she'll be talking to us live coming up next.